You are the chosen one.
Welcome back to Chosen One Studios' Let's Play of Mega Man X. We're going through perfect runs, Buster only. As you remember, last time we took out Flame Mammoth. It was a frustrating battle that was probably just... I was being kind of stupid, so I probably rated it a little bit high, but I'll be going back to it and probably correcting that. Our next stage, however, is Chill Penguins. Chill Penguin is 5 foot, 5 and 3/1/3 foot. He's 237 pounds. His attacks are Shotgun Ice and Sliding. Doesn't mention he can also make little penguin ice sculptures or duck ice sculptures that look a lot like a ice tray I used to have. His stage is an ice level, and as we can see, he's all the way up there. He doesn't really have a lot of ice physics though, and the ice draining from up there to down there is a little weird, but we're gonna take him on. Chill Penguin, you are going down. And this is Chill Penguin stage. It's a snow level really, not an ice level. There are no ice physics, but as you can see, things can get hidden in the snow, like power-ups and enemies' shots. So you want to be careful of that. Otherwise though, not really a whole lot to be too concerned with, at least as far as the environs go. Just killed an Axe Max off screen, killed a Bomb Bean where everyone could see, and there's a Ray Bit. They move their ears and fire shots out of them, green shots that, in this area over here, can be very hard to see. That enemy back behind those platforms is very oddly not a regeneratable enemy. It doesn't like to respawn, which is rare for the Mega Man series. That Ray Bit can get some really bad spots, as you can see here, how my shots just disappear. They don't go away that fast. It's just the terrain, like right here, hiding the shots. So be careful. Here we have some Bone Batontons. They're just Bubble Bats with a new name. Just gonna ignore that I got that one up. And... oh, yeah, the one big difference about them is you can actually shoot them while they're still sort of curled up. Let me see if I can just barely scroll one on screen. You couldn't do that with Bubble Bats because your bullets would bounce off because they were all in a bubble, but not really all that much of a difference. Just the one thing that they didn't learn how to build better, I guess. Here's some Spikies. Just let them roll to the same level as you and take them out. And don't jump here before you're ready to, or else that guy will smack you in the face and you'll feel like a moron. Right here, once you get to about there, that guy will fall down. You don't want to jump again, and you don't want to backtrack at that spot, or else you might get 3 on screen at once in a combination that's very hard to dodge. None will drop from right there if you're lucky. Then you just walk up here. Da 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 da. And a capsule. A little present from Chill Penguin. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life, and I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion, I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. Of course, he did equip you with a gun, and this is more of a nitro boost than anything else, but the guy's a hologram that's been dead for 100 years that still talks to you in later games, so not really worth debating or thinking about too much. But here we go! Snazzy white recolor, and either by tapping whatever button you've set to dash, or tapping one direction twice, forward or backwards while on the ground, can't do that in the air yet, you'll dash. If you dash and shoot, you'll actually do double damage, which can be really useful in some instances. As you can see right there, it kills that guy in one shot instead of 2, because it does double your damage. I try not to abuse it too much though, since I'm not using charges. I mean, I know it's built into the game, but still, I try not to abuse it. As this is a challenge run. The jammingers that appear here, you want to be careful of. If they put you in a nasty spot where you really can't take them out easily, just pull backwards. They only stay in certain areas before they hide away, and it's better to run away than take a bunch of hits from an annoying enemy that'll laugh at you. Some more snow, and a riding armor, which I want to forget about entirely. Some Tonbos. Dragonfly enemies. Kinda cute. They sort of have like a little landing strip they drop off. Wait for them to drop it, or not. They don't really take any different amount of hits. It's the last one of those, but you want to kill that guy before he gets in his mech. If not, you can trick him to fall. That's a bit of a pain. There's a power-up I'll get over there in another video, because I think I'll do all of the grabbing things in one video. At least all the going back and doing. But now we're at the end. We just have these snowball rollers. Dash is insanely helpful here, as is knowing where they're going to be. A little bit of precognition, though not anywhere near as bad as the former case of it, with the dig gravers. Just want to wait for that snowball to be rolled, and then get right underneath it, because they can't hit you right in this little safe spot. And now we're over to Chill Penguin. I'm going to feel really silly if he manages to hit me, but oh well. Let's see here. Let's see. Chill Penguin is an easy boss who actually reacts a lot to the X-Buster, so it's very obvious they intended you to come here first. They mentioned the capsules, there's a lot of plot here. One smart thing is at least he doesn't expect me to go down there when he knows that I wouldn't be able to make it. When it's iffy like that, I prefer not to worry about it, because generally he'll make the choice for you anyway. You can destroy these and generally get a cheap shot at him. Yeah, when he jumps at you like that, try and smack him in the face. It's embarrassing to get hit by Chill Penguin anyway. But it is fun to hit him while he's trying to do anything, really. You can hit him when he's doing that. You can destroy those things too. When he charges, he's invincible. Obviously, most charging enemies do get a little bit of invincibility. Otherwise, they would just be charging right into your shots, after all. And there's my first use of the dash jump. Does make this fight a little bit easier for when he does that. Otherwise, though, it's not really all that important against him. Though it will be increasingly more against other bosses. I can use that to get a little bit of a pop shot in there. And avoid his little ice sculptures completely. I actually used to have an ice trade that looked a lot like those. Just gonna let him destroy that for us. And just let him... Yeah, you want to try and time it so that doesn't happen. Yeah, his little laughter is actually where he starts getting his invincibility there. Does he take 2 hits from the Mega Buster? No, he just takes 1. But he's still dead. And thus, we have the death of Chill Penguin. Which is pretty fun, really. We have killed Chill Penguin. 2 out of 8. Victory! Teleport. And now we get to see this cool thing. You see his boots actually are changed here. And Shotgun Ice. If it hits a wall, it'll actually rebound and hit in 4 different places behind you. Kind of a cool weapon, really. And its charge shot actually allows you to ride it like a little piece of ice. And that's our password. So here we are. We're 3 stages into the game. 2 out of 8 of the Mavericks down. Next time, we'll be taking on this little guy, Spark Mandrill. He's the next one you'd want to fight anyway due to power weaknesses. Plus, if we take him on, we'll be able to go here and get another piece of our enhancements. So, makes sense, because then we'll have all the reasons we need to be able to go back to his stage and make things a whole lot more fun. So, after this, we do have a couple outtakes, not nearly as many. I had a very easy time, so enjoy some outtakes. Well, the little robot bunnies. And that's an Axe Max that I destroyed off screen. And a Bomb Bean. We've met Bomb Beans before. Wow, that was quick! You can get a shot at that Bomb Bean. But be very careful, it's worth scrolling... that spot can be just kind of nasty. Just wait for him to throw those out, and you're set. Bomb Beans still just drop the same kind of explosives they did before. And you don't see where those green beams can be sometimes. The snow can be a little bit annoying, but it's really not too bad. And those Bomb Beans... I'm just not being all that smart. Well, since he got a hit off on me anyway, I'll let you see his laughing animation. See, isn't it cute? It's so cute he gets to die first. Shoot their buzzsaw blade hair at you, but it's really no worries. They're one of those enemies that attacks at where you are, not where you're going. Hate Jammingers so much. Not really. That was just stupidity on my part. Also, weird thing is those capsules keep popping up. I hate you, Jammingers! You laugh at me, you laugh at me, you all laugh at me. Bugger it all. Flamingo robots, they're kind of dangerous, but not really. Their attacks can even actually be destroyed. I hate you! Ah. If you run far enough away, Jammingers they fly away on their own. Like that! This level's not really annoying me so much as just being a little bit frustrating. I want to see if I can get a shot of something here, though. Come on, shoot your blade at me. See? Isn't that kind of cool? I can't ride riding armor, so I'm going to kill that guy before he can get in his. Because you can also then slide down right... Whoa! I was gonna mention how you can use these pits to trick them to their deaths. You know what? Yeah, no. Because of that, I'll just show you it. Or I won't! Weapons to do. Here is the really nasty spot. There's some things you just have to really rush to. Those guys are snow rollers. Their odd weakness is that they can't roll a ground ball if you're too close to them. Ah! But they can do that. You'll notice I won't even really actually need to use the dash boots against him, amusingly enough. Oh, no! Ah! Chill, penguin! Chill, penguin. So, just how tough was Chill Penguin? As you could probably tell from how jovial I sounded in all of even the outtakes, this level's actually pretty fun. The only really stressful parts, the beginning has a lot of stuff that can trick you with the snow. There's a lot of things you just have to be ready for. Scrolling a rabbit or a bomb bean back on screen, for example, can be unwelcome surprises. But for the most part, I mean, axe maxes, bone batons, there's not really a lot here that's designed to trip you up. And I like that. It's a fair stage. It's where you first get the dash boots. I enjoyed doing this level immensely, and perfect running it just feels fun. The snow rollers, by the way, are actually named snow shooters, and the guys that get in the riding armor are armor soldiers. You can get down in the hole, make them follow you down without getting hit, but I didn't feel like wasting a bunch of time trying to get that to pull off. I'll have to include that in a later extras video, because I'll have to go back to that stage anyway. Overall, this is a really, really fun stage, but it's definitely a 1 out of 10. The boss did manage to clip me once, but I was being a moron. There's not really a lot more to say. It's very easy, his attacks are easy, the stage is easy, but a fun kind of easy. So next time we'll be doing Spark Mandrill, because if you take on the eagle first, his level gets wrecked, and I want to do his level. So I hope you had a good time watching, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day.